Being frugal doesn't mean you're cheap, but knowing the best way to use your money. If you're looking to start living frugally but don't know how to start, we've collected 10 frugal living golden rules that can absolutely get you on track to saving big money. Steer clear from impulsive spending. Impulsive spending is simply throwing your money away for purchases that you likely don't need and won't help you live frugally. However, curbing impulsive spending is easier said than done. One of the top frugal tips you can practice today is to set yourself a time filter on your purchases. For example, let's say you see a pair of boots that caught your eye. Instead of buying it on the spot, wait 3 days to see if you still want to buy it then. If you've forgotten about it, then you know it would have been an impulse purchase. Avoid using credit cards. You'll often hear that frugal living and saving money means getting yourself out of debt, and that means avoiding your credit cards like the plague. Credit cards not only loan you money you don't actually have for purchases, but they charge you extremely high interest rates. These interest rates can easily set you back in saving money for the future. So, the best thing you can do is avoid credit cards and only use cash for purchases. Save for major purchases. Saving for major purchases is one of the great ways to save money, and there's no shortage of what you can save for. Whether you want to get a new car, buy a home, save for a vacation, or even just a product you've been needing to get, frugal living means using your money in the most efficient way possible. But it's also about only spending what you have, so making sure you save up the cash for any major purchases can help you live frugally. Split costs with other people. Sometimes you have to take more drastic measures to live frugally. In this case, think about splitting costs with other people to cut down your expenses. For example, you could get a roommate in your apartment or house, or split the cost of living with your parents and stay with them. Cutting expenses is one of the best money-saving tips you can find. Budget. There's no escaping this frugal living golden rule if you want to know how to save money and how to stop spending money. A budget does this by telling you exactly how much you earn and spend every single month. Not only that, but you can go into as much detail as you want in your budget to find out your problem areas for spending. This can help you live frugally and make the best choices with your money. DIY. It's expensive to hire a professional to fix certain things in your home, and it's equally expensive to replace a broken item that can be fixed. So, if you're looking for a frugal living secret, then learn to DIY. As a beginner, you can focus on simple projects like repairing holes in drywall or painting and staining old furniture. But there are virtually endless amounts of tutorials that can show you how to do just about anything. Learning how to DIY is a stellar frugal tip to show you how to save money. Save for your retirement. There's likely going to come a time in your life when you're not going to work anymore. But to properly retire, you have to make sure that you have enough funds to live on. With that in mind, it's never too early to start saving for retirement, and the frugal know this. Instead of neglecting their retirement savings for impulsive purchases or experiences, they'll make sure to take a little bit of every paycheck to grow their retirement. Often, if a significant sum of money is placed into retirement, the prospect of retiring early becomes real. That's the power of frugal living. Never pay full price. There's likely been a sale on almost every single item that's currently on the market, so the question is, why would you pay full price for it? For example, if you're looking to get a new computer, you can avoid paying full price by waiting for a holiday like Boxing Day to get it for a much cheaper price. The frugal knows that saving money means making the best choices, and that means never paying full price for an item that you know will go on sale. Develop side hustles. Did you know that one of the most common traits of wealthy people is that they have several streams of income? There's never a better time to practice one of the best frugal living secrets than now. To develop a side hustle, all you need is a little bit of time every day, and after a short while, you'll have more money coming in to help you have more money. Have an emergency fund. Emergency funds are arguably one of the most important frugal living tips anyone can practice. The reason is that emergencies happen to everyone, and they're usually totally unexpected, like having a car accident. For someone who is unprepared, this can be a huge downfall and cause serious problems for savings, especially if they had to take out a loan. So, by simply living frugal, saving money and having an emergency fund, you can protect yourself against unfortunate incidents like losing a job and continue living without financial worry. Don't give in to peer pressure. Everyone's given in to peer pressure once, twice, or even more than some people would like to admit. Unfortunately, it's usually never to become more frugal, but the opposite. If you're looking for money saving tips, then don't give in to peer pressure and find ways to have fun that don't cost as much. Have goals. Goals are important for your well-being. This applies to both financial and personal goals. If you're looking to live frugally, then it's important to make sure you have solid financial goals you want to work towards and have personal goals that will help you enjoy the money you've saved over time. A frugal living secret is that you also need to treat yourself once in a while so that you don't crash and overspend.